So every great adventure does start with one common theme. They all start in the wee hours of the morning.
Welcome to the Pepper Roasting channel with Cricket 2.
So I don't know how well the GoPro is going to work in the dark, but we are on the way. Asheville, North Carolina bound. (4:50 a.m. July 29th, 2022. And we have 3 days planned on the bike, much anticipated. And we are finally on our way. It's a Friday, by the way. Took the day off. Feel awful about that. So Cricket never misses an opportunity to eat at Buc-ee's, right, honey?
Right.
Here we are. Daytona Buc-ee's, on our way to Asheville. Let me show you the Bangkok bagger. Running like a top. And there's Cricket. She's also running like a top. Right, honey?
Mm-hmm.
What do you got to say about this trip? What do you got to say about this morning? What do you got to say about this adventure so far?
It's 5 o'clock in the morning.
Wow. Here's our, let's see here, 431 miles to go, and we have done 125 miles. First fuel stop. So back on the road, just stopped for fuel. 431 miles left to go. Bye-bye, Florida. Tell me about your trip so far.
Strong. Beautiful. It's getting hot.
Very hot.
Mm-hmm.
But we're getting close. We're 2 hours
close.
away.
Mm-hmm.
Stopped at Wendy's for lunch.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get back on the road.
That's right.
We'll be getting into the hotel probably at around 3:15, which is perfect because I think 3 is check-in time, so that'll work out just right. The terrain has changed from Florida flat to Carolina hilly and rolling, with the occasional peak of promise in the distance. The mountain peaks, the Smokies. Here we are, home sweet home for the night. But we're here, we're going to get checked in, we're going to hang out a little bit till we get hungry, and then we got a great place for dinner later on. How's that sound?
Sounds great.
So after 550 miles on a motorcycle, tell me what hurts.
My butt cheeks.
We are on the Blue Ridge Parkway. This is what we came for. This is what it's all about. We are at almost 5,000 feet in the clouds. Cricket, she put a jacket on, she got cold. But it's, I would say the temperature is probably 65 up here maybe. Just beautiful. 4,950 feet. And the vistas, man, you just come to these clearings and it just takes your breath away. Bunch of bikes up here. Oh, there's the Pisgah Inn, honey. We passed it. Let's see if we can go here. This is one of the places we wanted to go. So we are at the highest point on the Blue Ridge Parkway. 6,053 feet. Bike's running well. Cricket's over there doing something way off in the distance. So we just took a few minutes to take in the moment here, and it is beautiful. Just look at those roads. Let's get back to it. How can you turn the GoPro, helmet mounted GoPro, how could you turn it off on these roads? So far, this has been the best riding part section. Mile marker at 438. I think it's 469 total. I would love to do this with my Road King. It would be amazing. Cricket wants to take a look at what's to the right here, so let's see. Alright, so we stopped at this beautiful little spot. Who would have thunk a beautiful spot here on the Blue Ridge Parkway? And this is called the Seastashi bald. Just look at that. Amazing. Cricket taking off the sweatshirt. And we're going to get back at it. You ready, honey?
Yep.
We finished the Blue Ridge Parkway at Cherokee. Fueled up. And we are now heading for Maggie Valley. We're going to get some lunch. It's about 1:15. So it was nice taking our time through the Blue Ridge Parkway. We killed a lot of time. Checking at the hotel, I think, is either 3 or 4. We'll spend some time at the museum, Wheels Through Time. Folks tubing there. It's pretty cool. Here it is, Wheels Through Time. We are here at Wheels Through Time. The incredible thing about this museum is that most of these bikes are running. In fact, if all of them are running, most of them, the overwhelming majority of these bikes do run. And they do run them. (1910) Harley Davidson single. Just look at that. (1931) Indian 4. (1913) Henderson 4. The sense of nostalgia here is just unbelievable. The way they've captured all of this. And we found over here these bikes were raced at New Smyrna Speedway. Take a look. There's Cricket. She's having fun. She's eating it all up. Okay, use my phone. And I'll send you whatever pictures you want. Some kind of stator on this bike for all these lights. We beat the rain. We're going to dinner. Sky is ugly. Where are we going?
The Valley Inn. Valley Tavern.
Valley Tavern.
Smoky Falls Lodge.
We're not staying at the Smoky Falls Lodge, but we are eating at the Valley Tavern. Let's see what it's all about. What? We're gonna be here a little bit. And we'll be on 26 for quite some way. So a little bit of intermittent rain. If the rain gets too bad, I'll have to bag up the GoPro. And we're gonna stop when we get on 26. We're gonna stop in about 15 minutes or so for some breakfast. Definitely feeling like I need to get something into my system. Not as cold as I thought it was going to be. Cricket has a base layer of freeze out on. I don't know if she's regretting putting that on. It's comfortable, probably about 70 degrees. And that's it. We are on the way home, well on the way. All right, we're in Columbus, North Carolina. First stop for fuel and food. Breakfast. There's Cricket. She's tired. She's grumpy. That frappe she's drinking is going to perk her right up. Making good time. Stopped for breakfast at McDonald's. And we're going to be good, stopping every hour on the hour. So we're going to stop in about 5 minutes, top off our fuel, and stretch our legs a bit. And we are about 125 miles into the trip. So let's hope that the fair skies keep up and the light traffic keeps up. And let's bring her home. This is Cricket. Cricket is very hot. Halfway home, more than halfway. Blistering hot out there. Stop and go traffic for what reason, honey?
Nothing.
Random?
We don't know. There was nothing there.
We've been here for about 30 minutes cooling down. We're going to hit some traffic when we get back on the bike. But we got about 3 hours and 40 minutes left, so 1 hour segments, right honey?
Yes.
Do we have this or what?
We got it.
All right. My poor honey is at the verge of heat stroke. I had to throw a bottle of water on her. She's tough as nails. She's ready to get right back on, right honey? Getting some electrolytes in her. Got some cold water. We're tossing this on her. She's going to do a wet t-shirt contest when we leave here. All right, final stop. Last gas stop, St. Augustine. Look at Cricket. She's soaked. Not going to lie, this is a rough trip. Not because of the ride. 98 degrees all the way home with a real feel of 102. So it was brutally hot. Cricket was really getting heat stroke, literally. So we soaked her down, kept her cool, kept her hydrated. We stopped in St. Aug. We're an hour from home. Fueled up for the last time. We're going to drink some Gatorade and we're going to make that last run. Next stop is our driveway. Right, honey?
Yes.
How do you feel about that?
I feel happy. I'm going to take a shower.
We're ready for that shower.
And see my baby.
See you at home. So we are home. Let me tell you, I was so tired. That last 50 miles, I didn't even hit the record on the GoPro.
Nope.
I wanted to record coming up into the garage, I forgot. And it wasn't the mileage, it was the heat. The ride up was very hot too. But when we got up into Asheville, the temperature dropped to about 15 degrees, and that gave us a little pick-me-up. It was 98 degrees all the way down with a real feel of 103 all day long. I really thought Cricket was going to get heat stroke. At one point she was shaking, red, flush, she just didn't look good.
Then he just doused me with a bottle of water, getting on the bike, and oh my gosh, that felt so good.
We got a cold bottle of water, and I just threw it right over her head.
So every stop we did that.
For about the last 200
4
miles.
stops? Yeah, last 4 stops.
Yeah, so
3 stops.
it was an incredible adventure. The Blue Ridge Parkway is epic. It's something we'll never forget. But when we do it again, we'll do it with better weather. The mileage is not bad. I mean, it's very manageable. We stopped going up every 100 miles or so. We stopped much more frequently coming home. once Cricket started to get into trouble. So we were stopping every 30 minutes or so just to check on her, cool her down. But the mileage was very manageable. Total mileage 1,371 miles for the weekend. So we're going to rest up. We're going to take it easy, and I got a lot of video to edit.
Well, you know, you might not, because some of those are time-lapsed. Some of our most beautiful footage is probably set in a time-lapse because I didn't look at the camera before I pushed record.
That was only the 360. We have plenty of GoPro.
You have GoPro stuff, yeah.
Plenty of it, so we'll have plenty to show you. So that's it. We're going to bed.
Good night.
Talk to you guys later.
Bye.
See you next time. Bye.